Hello MotoGP fans around the world, welcome back to GP Talks, the place to be for all the hottest, latest and most thrilling stories from the world's fastest motorcycle racing series. Today we're diving into one of the biggest dramas shaking up the MotoGP paddock at the start of the 2025 season. We're talking about Jorge Martin, the Martinator, 2024's reigning world champion, now racing for Aprilia, and his brutal crash in Sepang that left us all stunned. What happened after that shocking incident? Can he bounce back in time for the season opener in Thailand? And how are Aprilia and his teammate Marco Bezzecchi handling the pressure? Now, this isn't just about racing, it's about resilience, strategy and the raw drama of MotoGP. So sit tight, grab some popcorn and let's get stuck in. This is going to be an action-packed 8 minutes. Let's roll. Right, let's go back to where it all started. The 5th of February 2025, the first day of pre-season testing at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. Picture the scene. Scorching sun, sizzling asphalt, and all eyes locked on Jorge Martin, the man who made a blockbuster move from Pramac Ducati to Aprilia on a star-studded contract. He arrived with one mission: to defend his hard-fought 2024 world title in style. The morning session went smoothly. Martin even set the second fastest time, just behind Francesco Bagnaia. But in the afternoon session at Turn 2, one of the most technical corners on the circuit, it all went horribly wrong, a terrifying high side. His Aprilia RSGP 25 lost rear grip, catapulting Martin into the air like a ragdoll. His helmet slammed against the asphalt, cracking on the left side before his body tumbled across the gravel. The MotoGP world fell silent. Medical teams rushed to the scene, and he was immediately taken to the circuit's medical center before being airlifted to Barcelona for further examination. The diagnosis? A fractured fifth metacarpal in his right hand, a hairline fracture in his left tibia, and a mild concussion. Emergency surgery followed, with screws inserted into his hand, and he's now undergoing intensive rehab in Andorra. Imagine the frustration. An ambitious rider like Martin forced to halt his new adventure with Aprilia before it even begins. But is this the end of the story? Absolutely not. Now here's the big question on everyone's mind. Will Jorge Martin be fit to race at the opening round of MotoGP 2025 in Buriram, Thailand from 7th to 9th of March? It's a nail-biting scenario. Let's look at the facts. Injuries like Martin's, fractures to the hand and leg, typically require 6 to 8 weeks of recovery, depending on severity and rehabilitation progress. The crash happened on the 5th of February, and the Thailand GP kicks off on 9th March. That's just 4 weeks. For an average person, that would be impossible, but this isn't just anyone. This is Jorge Martin, the Martinator, a rider renowned for his resilience and unbreakable determination. Aprilia Racing CEO Massimo Rivola dropped a hint in a recent interview. He said, "If this were anyone else, we wouldn't even be discussing round one. But Jorge, he's different. He told me, 'Massimo, I'll do everything I can to be in Thailand.'" The latest medical reports suggest Martin has already started light physiotherapy, but the final pre-season test in Buriram, happening right now as we speak, looks too soon for him. Some sources in the paddock say he might travel to Thailand, but whether he races or just supports the team from the sidelines remains uncertain. A final decision will be made after a medical evaluation next week. What do you think? Would Martin making an early return be one of the most heroic MotoGP comebacks ever? Drop your thoughts in the comments. But this story isn't just about Martin. Let's zoom in on the Aprilia camp, where pressure and intrigue are at an all-time high. With Martin missing testing in Sepang and likely Buriram, the weight of the team's development program has suddenly fallen on his teammate, Marco Bezzecchi. Imagine being Bezzecchi. He joined Aprilia from VR46 Ducati, expecting to play a supporting role alongside Martin, but now he's the team's main man, leading the development of the RSGP 25. It's like a rookie being asked to captain a team in a cup final. And Bezzecchi, he's not messing around. He finished 9th at the Sepang test with a solid 156. 873 lap time, despite admitting the bike still needs to suit his riding style better. But in Buriram testing, happening right now, he's shocked everyone. He's set the fastest lap ever by an Aprilia at the track, 1:29.060. And it's not just about one flying lap, his consistency is improving too. In an interview, Bezzecchi admitted at first it felt strange. Martin's crash changed everything, but I'm taking this responsibility and enjoying it. However, he also added, Jorge's absence is felt. His championship-winning experience is something we really need. Meanwhile, Aprilia's troubles don't stop there. Raul Fernandez from the Trackhouse Aprilia satellite team also crashed in Sepang, breaking his left arm, meaning he's also out of testing. So it's down to Bezzecchi and rookie Ayogura to carry the flag for Aprilia in pre-season. Massimo Rivola praised Bezzecchi, saying, "Marco's work ethic is impressive and he's fast, but we need Jorge for more data." Oh, and there's been a little tyre controversy too. Aprilia initially blamed Martin's crash on a sudden 15-degree drop in tyre temperature, but Michelin hit back, saying it was down to bike setup. Who's telling the truth? This is MotoGP's version of a soap opera, and we're all hooked. So what can we take away from all this? Jorge Martin is in a race against time to make a sensational return in Thailand. A comeback that, if successful, would be one of the most inspiring stories of the 2025 MotoGP season. Meanwhile, Marco Bezzecchi has stepped up as an unexpected hero, proving he's more than just a supporting act. He's a serious contender. And Aprilia, they're at a crossroads, balancing big ambitions with the challenge of injuries throwing their plans into disarray. One thing's for certain, this drama makes us even more excited for lights out in Buriram. Now it's over to you. What's your prediction? Will Martin race in the season opener, or will Bezzecchi steal the spotlight? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read them all. Don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for all the latest MotoGP updates, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and as always, keep it pinned. Hey MotoGP fans, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest action.